Hey, what's up, fuckers? It's my birthday. I'm old. I'm officially over half a century old. 51. I feel it. I feel that shit. Now, I know a lot of people do the whole... and I've been getting messages on Facebook. Again, I'm old. That, to do, hey, it's almost your birthday, sign up for a fundraiser. No, fuck you. Don't tell me what to do. It's my birthday. So, not doing that. Don't want your money. Don't want you to give your money to someone else unless you want to. That's up to you. It's your fucking money. Do with it whatever the fuck you want. But I am going to make a birthday request. I want everyone, especially my... What am I up to now? 24. 24 of my subscribers. Getting up into the big numbers. Yeah. Guess what? My idiot son's not one of them. What I have children for in the first place, not to subscribe to my stupid YouTube channel. Nah, I don't blame him. This shit is nonsense. But, birthday request. Instead of donating to whatever the fuck, I want you to take a penny. Literally a penny. Now, apparently there's some kind of coin shortage in the U.S. right now. I don't know what the fuck that's all about. But most people have a penny laying around somewhere. So you take that penny and you take a Sharpie, and on the back of the penny, write MMBD for my birthday. And I want you to, just shove it down into the couch cushions at your own place. Or throw it under the bed somewhere where, you'll find it in a month or a year or when you move or some shit like that. And you'll go, hey, a penny, and you'll see it's just, what the hell is that? Oh, fuck. That idiot. And you'll get a good chuckle out of it. Or the next time you vacuum your couch, when you pull all the cushions off and you vacuum the underside of you put the hose on the vacuum and you vacuum the bottom, underside of the cushions, and you vacuum all underneath. Am I the only one that does that every time I vacuum? I hope not. Because if so, then I'm crazier than I thought. But my couches are fucking clean. Even under the cushions. But eventually you'll find that fucking penny and you'll see it and you'll get a chuckle out of it and you'll go, God damn it, that idiot actually got me to put a penny in my fucking couch. If you don't have a penny because of the coin shortage, use a Post-it note. Or, any small scrap of paper that won't immediately get vacuumed up. Because otherwise you won't see it. That's it. That's a shut up, phone. That's my big birthday wish. Because it'll give me a chuckle. Because I know some of you, or one of you, is going to do that. And that'll make me, that makes me laugh. That I know someone that watches this nonsense will actually do it. I am going to do a little bit of news, see what's going on in the world on my fucking birthday, since I'm old and it's my birthday. Now, again, you guys know I don't actually read these stories. I'm not falling for your clickbait. Fuck you. I'm just going to read the headline and move on and make my own assumptions and draw my own conclusions. And a lot of these I misread them anyway, which makes it a lot funnier. But the first thing that caught my mind was it's on CNN. It says Delta brings tornado threat to Carolinas as the storm dumps rain on the East Coast. My first initial thought was Delta Burke. I don't know why, and I don't know how the fuck Delta Burke would bring a tornado threat. I don't know if she has power and control over the weather or what the fuck, or why that was the first thing that jumped into my head, but I dismissed it fairly quickly because it seemed utterly ridiculous. How the fuck is Delta Burke going to come bring tornado threat? So then my mind jumped to Delta Airlines. And I pictured them sending all their planes down to, North and South Carolina and having all their jets fly in as small a circle as they could, as fast as they could, basically starting tornadoes with, like 727s. That seemed more plausible to me. Yeah, so Delta Airlines is apparently trying to wipe out North and South Carolina by using their jets to create tornadoes in a storm. This one kind of cracked me up. It says, woman goes into labor and gives birth in the middle of taking the bar exam. Did she pass? I mean, how did she do on the test? Because, women give birth all the time. They've been doing it for, well, as long as they've had those lady parts that pop kids out. That's kind of the design of that area. So, in and of itself, I don't think that's... And I'm not disparaging against women. Good on you. If not for that particular function, the species wouldn't still exist. Meaning, us, and I couldn't do this nonsense. So, thanks, women. But how'd she do on the test? Because, I mean, fuck, if she passed with, like, flying colors, I would hire that lady in a fucking heartbeat. Because she's proven that she can, perform under pressure. Right? And isn't that what you want from a good lawyer? I do. But that's just me. What else nonsense? I'm not going to do a whole lot. I'm going to try and keep this a little bit short so people actually watch it. I tend to ramble on a lot, and these end up being like half an hour long, and people watch like 3 or 4 minutes, and they're just like, it's too much nonsense. But this one, it says, meet some of the people who are coming out as LGBTQ during the pandemic. I don't give a shit. Stop fucking breaking people up into labels. This is why the fucking country's so divided. Because, my little label team is better than your little label team. Fuck you and your fucking label teams. I don't give a fuck. Are they good people? Are they nice? Are they shitty? I don't like shitty people. I like good people. That's how I break. That's the two group. That's the only two groups I really break things down into. Shitty people and like nice good people. And you can have, people who are mostly good may have a couple of, shitty little qualities, but as long as they're not like horrific, you can usually get past that. Everyone's got their own little fucking quirks and qualms, and I'm not going to begrudge you that. If the majority of your essence is not shitty, we're probably going to get along good. I tend to be blunt and just blurt out what I'm thinking. They used to call that wearing your heart on your sleeve. Now it's like rude and bigoted and racist. Well, everything's fucking racist nowadays. It's fucking ridiculous. But if these are good people, great. I'll probably like them. If they're shitty people, I probably won't like them. End of rant. Oh, this one. This one cracks me up because I read it wrong. It says Samsung earnings soar as smartphone sales rebound and rival blah blah something. I thought it said earrings. Samsung earrings. And I'm thinking, why the fuck is Samsung making earrings? They're probably making them fucking Bluetooth and, wireless cameras in your earrings and shit like that. And it's just like, but why the fuck would that have anything to do? Do they pair to your smartphone? I mean, for fuck's sake. So I got a good chuckle out of that for a second. It's earnings, not earrings. And then, another dumb one. It says, drone footage shows surfers' close encounter with shark. You know where people surf? In the ocean. It's where the waves are. Ocean. Where the shark lives. In the fucking ocean. It's a no-brainer. You know, if you come to my house, you're probably going to have a close encounter with me because I live here and it's my house. So I don't see why that's counted as news. Was there any? Oh, this fucking. Oh my God! I was scrolling through it. I saw this shit. The authorities seized 13 tons. 13 tons. That's 26,000 pounds of human hair entering the U.S. And then it says, here's where it comes from. I don't know, where the fuck was it going? Where the fuck are they sending 13 tons of human hair? Jesus Christ. That is just fucking crazy. Now we're gonna quickly just switch to Fox News just for a second because they got their little features and faces part that has just super short headlines that just crack me the fuck up because it literally tells you nothing. Like the first one on Fox. Cars keep destroying Cleveland coffee shop. Move the coffee shop. What are you, in the middle of the fucking street? Right on a really shitty corner or something? It juts out into the sidewalk and people are hopping the curb. If they keep destroying, maybe it's not the cars. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're in a really bad place. Maybe you need to rethink that shit. Because they keep destroying it. It's not like the same guy. Otherwise, it would be, you know, guy in his car keeps destroying Cleveland coffee shop. No, it's cars at random keep destroying the coffee shop. And then this one, Markle, it was almost unsurvivable. So if it was almost unsurvivable, obviously you survived. It's like a near miss. You know, oh yeah, it was a near miss. That means they hit. To me, it sounds like, oh look, they nearly missed, which means that they fucking hit and almost missed, but didn't. What else? Here's one where passenger blasts airline. All right, people have been bitching about airlines for. When did they start bitching about airlines? I remember bitching about airlines back in the 70s when I first started flying on airlines. People were complaining. You know, back then they had smoking sections on a fucking airplane. It's one big tube, right? It's like the back half. You know, they still had the little flip-up air, little ashtrays in the fucking armrests on airplanes. There were smoking sections on airplanes. Ugh, that was terrible. Let's see. What else? Just such stupid stuff. Chevy versus Ford. Who tows more? I don't know. I don't care. You buy the truck that's going to pull what you need it to. That seems pretty easy. I'm a bitch trying to fucking. I like Ford, so Chevy sucks. Yeah, I've had a lot of different cars from a lot of different makers. Some of them were good, some of them were not as good. And then I've had another car from the same manufacturer that was good. I had a bad Chevy, and I had a good Chevy. I mostly had good Fords. Did I have a bad Ford? I don't think I had a bad Ford. I had a decent Honda, and I had a great Honda. I have a great Honda. So, yeah, guess what? There's good and bad from everyone. Sometimes you get one that's a little fucked up. Other times you get one that's just fucking great. So there's a lot of, I don't know, this shit ain't really news in my opinion. And a lot of stuff that they think is news isn't really news. Stuff that should be news isn't news. That's all just clickbait, which is why I don't click on it. I just read the fucking headline and I move on. Like this one. Miranda gushes over husband. I don't know who the fuck Miranda is. I don't know who her husband is. But she gushes over her husband. Seems like she's supposed to. She should be gushing over her. He should be gushing over, she should be gushing over him. He should be gushing over her. They should be gushing over each other. Otherwise, why the fuck did they get married in the first place? If they're not going to gush over each other and they're just like, she's all right. Or, yeah, he's okay. Why the fuck did you get married? You're supposed to gush over your spouse. Otherwise, find a different one. Right? Find the one that you do gush over. That's the one you're supposed to be marrying. Anyway, it's getting long. So, I'm going to cut it short. I'm just going to stop. Right there. Right now. Right here. Right now. I want to give a quick shout out to Dean Suflo, Steve Sampaio, and my Aunt Betsy, all of whom have the same fucking birthday. So, 2 guys I served in the Marines with, and my mother's sister, and me all share the same birthday, October 11th. Not the same year, obviously. Funny thing is, my my aunt used to forget my birthday when I was little. I would get cards like around Thanksgiving saying, hey, oh, I'm so sorry I forgot about your birthday. It's the same day as yours. Aunt Betsy, it's the same day. Oh, she is a great lady. It's funny when her and my mom get together. It's like the closer they are in a room together, the more they whisper. And they start at a whisper from like opposite ends of the house, and somehow they know exactly what the other one is saying, and then they get close and it just fucking hilarious. Those two are adorable when they're together. All right, I'm crossing the Rubicon here at 17, so I gotta stop really quick. Bye, fuckers.